Here in Chicago, there was also an event honoring the victims of 9/11. Firefighters made their way up the 80 floors of the Aon building to honor their fellow firefighters who died that day. CBS 2's Mike Puccinelli reports.
The sound of pipers filled the lower floor of the Aon Center today as hundreds of Chicago firefighters honored more than 300 of their own. First, there was prayer.
Give them the strength, the courage, the fortitude, and most of all, the honor that comes with remembering the fallen of 10 years ago.
Then, a moment of silence. And then, when the clock struck the appointed time,
9/11, we're 9/11 now.
They were off. The first of more than 300 firefighters began the 80-floor climb to the top of the building. Leading the way, Fire Commissioner Robert Hoff.
When you stand outside and you look at this building, I'm sure it did to me. It put a chill up my spine because this building mirrors the Twin Towers.
343 New York City firefighters died on 9/11. Today, each one of those lives lost was represented by a firefighter who climbed stairs using their images as inspiration. Tom Miller didn't know the man he climbed for, but felt the special bond anyway.
It's just a great reminder, time to rededicate ourselves to what took place on that day.
The first man to finish today noted just how tough it must have been for fully uniformed firefighters.
My hats go out to the New York firemen who climbed up the stairs in full turnout gear.
Lisa Baumgartner was greeted by her children when she finished. That made her think of the firefighters who couldn't enjoy such hugs because 9/11 was their final call.
Every floor, every second, every thought was about them.
April Fishpack agrees and says while ascending the steps today, she kept thinking about the fragility of life.
Lucky to be alive, and bless those guys that did their job and went in.
Chicago is one of 39 locations that is hosting memorial stair climbs this weekend in honor of the New York firefighters who died and the others who died during the September 11th attacks. The climbs are sponsored by the National Fallen Firefighters Foundation.